Alright, welcome back to another episode of Beer, Bacon, and Bros. We got a full cast with us here tonight. It's Adam, it's Alex, Chris, and Keith. And this is our backyard barbecue food tier list, part 2. Check part 1 out for the entrees. It's called just the meats, maybe. I don't know what it's going to be called.
That's fine. We'll call it
the meats.
Nothing but the tip.
So, part 2, sides and desserts. So, let's hop right into it.
All right.
What do we got leading us off?
Classic lead-off side here, baked beans.
Elite. I'm not...
I'm kind of falling out. It's either elite or definitely going back for seconds.
So I'm a classic kind of guy. I don't really.
Tell me a cookout you've been to and they're not.
No, they're always there, but it's not something that I seek out.
They're there. Tell me the last time you haven't, you've skipped the baked beans.
Never.
You talking to him? I eat baked beans all the time.
I never skip.
You're talking to this
And every time I'll go back for the baked beans, when I make my second plate, I'm like, oh look, baked beans, and I act like I just hadn't had a serving of baked beans.
Are you just like a classic baked bean guy, or do you want the baked beans that's got like that brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce?
Oh, I don't care. I've heated baked beans just straight up out in the can before in a pot, and I've also had them to where it's just. I mean, why not eat them out of the can? They've already got all the seasoning and everything in them.
I like the elite baked beans. It's got a little bit of like ground beef in it with the bacon strips on top. Got
the way your mom makes them.
Yeah, the way my mom makes them. So.
But even the baked beans at Sheely's has like a little sweet,
they're
stuff.
They're good there.
Phenomenal. Again, it is very hard for me to pass up on baked beans at a backyard barbecue.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the definitely going back for seconds category.
That's fair.
I think just a balance of the group there. Broccoli salad.
Definitely go back for seconds.
I love broccoli salad. I'm feeding this to the dog.
I'm gonna say the classics.
I'm good without it.
All right. Well,
I guess you gotta go currency nibble on that.
Yeah, we'll go currency nibble because
I love broccoli salad.
Do you really love?
I love broccoli salad.
That is so surprising.
Because I'm fat?
Yeah.
I don't even damn.
I didn't know that about you. I don't know that the last time that we've also been in the same place where broccoli salad was served.
No.
I would say
Callie makes it.
I love broccoli salad.
Is that? I mean, you're talking about with the raisins and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to have the raisins. It's primarily just the broccoli, cheese, and bacon with the vinegar, mayonnaise, and sugar dressing.
It's alright.
All right, the classic bag of chips. I got Lay's as Lay's.
I'm gonna say courtesy nibble.
Courtesy nibble. I'm not a big.
I'm not gonna say feed to the dog because if they're there, I'm gonna they're gonna be the munching. They're gonna be the snack.
They're gonna go on the plate, but they're not something for you. Deviled eggs.
Depends on who makes them.
The classics.
I'm gonna say definitely going back for seconds. I love
deviled eggs too. But it depends on who makes it.
Honestly, I know when it comes to Easter and Thanksgiving and all that, if they're not there, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I almost will say it's elite.
I agree.
Deviled eggs are great during the summertime for these backyard barbecues.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine with putting it at going back for seconds.
Yeah, I don't eat them, but I know there's a cult following on deviled eggs. Deviled eggs is one of two categories.
Either you like it or you don't.
You don't eat it, or you could possibly eat 36 of them.
Yeah.
There's a dozen of them.
You could eat a whole tray of it.
Yeah.
Somebody will show up with them, and if it goes missing, it goes missing. But so I think it's worth going back for seconds. I think it's definitely in that category. French fries.
Classics.
Feed it to the dog.
I think it's a classic.
Yeah, I'm good. I was just thinking
it's
about
a classic. I don't have to have it.
I'm not going to be picking up French fries with this other items unless like you're saying, French fries has to be one of two things available for size. Then I'll pick them up.
Yeah, I mean I
love French fries, but when it comes to this type of eating, they're not at all what I think of.
What about like a pub chip, like a handmade chip instead of
like a wing
like the raw fries,
yeah.
I would prefer that more, honestly,
than a French. Yeah, because I'm thinking
in this situation,
some of the absolute especially when we were in college, just classic backyard barbecue is going to be hot dogs, burgers, fries. That's why
crinkle fries though.
Crinkle fries, yeah, you get me crinkle fries.
Wow, you like crinkle fries?
I love crinkle fries.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'll take all fries matter.
Yeah, all fries matter. Not
I'll eat them. I'm just saying I like crinkle fries.
So I'll tell you all a story about
they ain't nothing but zigzaggy fries.
Exactly. It's still a fry.
I don't understand the cult following on those.
There is a cult following on fries, or crinkle fries. I'll tell you that later. So I just think it's just like a classic thing. So mac and cheese.
I ain't showing up without it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. It's
Yeah.
gotta be up there.
Yeah.
It's gotta be elite.
Everybody loves it. You gotta have it.
Well, I mean,
Again, it's gotta be. Depends on who makes it. Because you make
Yeah.
some dry ass macaroni and cheese, ain't nobody gonna eat it. But
You better stop talking. That's how your cousin likes it.
I know.
Dry.
I know.
Sydney wants it that thick, like
Chili
just pull it out the
style.
cake
Chili
style.
style,
Yeah,
yeah.
She wants a piece of
thick
cake.
and
yeah.
Yeah.
thick and stuck together.
Safe for me, man. Pasta salad.
I'm about to say
I am an elite pasta salad guy. Like,
I love
I'll
pasta
pull
salad.
the tomatoes out of it, but you give me some noodles.
I'm gonna say it's at least going back for second.
Yeah,
I'm always about
Italian
pasta
dressing.
salad.
I like
Yeah.
pasta salad. Yeah.
You,
I
you
love
give,
pasta
you give me
salad.
pasta salad with feta and Italian dressing on it, I'm telling you, I'll eat the whole bowl.
Now, what would you do? Pasta salad or macaroni salad? Because there is a difference in the two.
Oh, pasta salad.
Okay.
Without question. Yeah. I'm
I
not,
like them both. So
I'm not actually that big a fan of macaroni salad, to be honest with you.
I like them both. So.
What do we got here? Pickled onions, which is like a, definitely a side for barbecue.
Yeah.
I've actually become a real big fan of the pickled onions
I do like
and the
pickled
pickles
onions.
and all that
Yeah.
stuff that you give with
Yeah.
all the barbecue stuff.
I could
I'd say
go
classics
with
or go back
classics.
to
I'm gonna go classics. I'm not gonna like search it out, but if it's there, I'm definitely gonna partake and definitely
Yeah.
that while in the
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah. All right, now the last one I think is the heaviest one in the hit of all, coleslaw. It could be.
It depends.
Exactly.
It depends on who makes it.
Yep.
Well, or
Because I'm very picky in my coleslaw.
so all right.
I misspoke.
This
There's two more.
I'll put it on this spectrum right now. Are you a Zesto style coleslaw or are you a Russian style?
For those at home.
Zestos.
For those at home that are trying to understand this, because that's
Little mayonnaise, like real heavy
more.
mayonnaise base.
Well, it's
No,
more.
no,
It's
Rush
more
is
coarse
more-
cut. It's bigger pieces in Zestos.
No, Zesto's is more slaw than it is mayonnaise. The Rush's one is definitely like a soupier, milkier mayonnaise.
Well, it's also the slices of the lettuce and the cabbage in Zestos is like
Zestos is
actual
a big chunk of
square like
pieces.
diced
Yeah.
onion.
Yeah.
Rushes is like they
It's
took it to a
fine
cheese,
chop,
yeah,
yeah.
cheese grater and
Yeah.
mixed it.
Yeah.
Finely chopped. Yeah.
I'm more of what I'll call a drier slaw. I like the actual feel of
I
the
do like
cabbage, a
that.
little salt to it. Like I like a actual like congealed together slaw that's a little bit drier. I'm not the big milky, super mayonnaise-y,
Yeah.
heavy, soupy slaw guy.
I like the Zesto slaw.
I like the Zesto slaw.
Yeah,
So if it's Zesto slaw, I ain't going with
But
that.
I'm also
If
gonna
it's some-
eat. I'm always eating the Russia's slaw too, though. I'm never gonna turn down Russia's.
I
would say
like
it's a classic
I like
for me.
both styles. I think-
Russia's slaw is the best type of slaw when you're gonna go chili dogs, though.
Yeah.
Ooh,
When you're gonna
Yeah.
put that on top, you're not putting Zestos on top of a chili dog.
Correct. I agree.
You're putting
I,
Russian.
people do it, but
I agree. But I
would say
guess
it's
the
classic.
style I was thinking of was I was saying I would have thought Zesto's had, or it looks like it has more mayonnaise to it than
Depends on who makes
Zesto's does.
yeah.
Depends on who makes it.
Than Russia's does. But
You can
point
tell who
being
makes it. There
is,
you go.
I'd rather it be one of those two than like a drier coleslaw,
Okay. Yeah.
preferably. But still, I think it's either.
I think
Not
the best place to
showing
put this is a
up or-
classic or a second.
Yeah. For this, we're just gonna go classic slaw with mayonnaise, salt, cabbage. Like that's what we're going with here. So.
I still think it's going back for seconds.
Ooh.
Like I do really enjoy because it's great to go. You got a hot burger,
Well,
put
it's
yourself
cool,
down
it's cool and
with a
refreshing.
cool
Yeah.
with a cool coleslaw.
Are you?
Don't put the coleslaw on top of the barbecue though, like they do
I was
in
about
North
to ask
Carolina.
you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm definitely with Adam. But coleslaw's always going to be on my plate.
I'm saying it's probably going to be a classic here.
I think it's a classic.
Flip the coin.
Rock paper scissors for it.
All right, go.
Whoever wins.
On shoot.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah.
Going back for second.
Going
baby.
back for second.
All right.
Well, moving on up.
I did miss one side. We got the rolls. Now you can do King's Hawaiian. You can do whatever rolls you want to consider.
Elite.
Elite. Ain't going.
You gotta have carbs, baby. If you don't have carbs,
It's not a cookout without
it's
carbs.
not a
That's
cookout
what
without the
alcohol
carbs. If I can't take a bite out of a nice big chunk of bread and drink a sweet tea at the same time to
I don't
like mix it
want
all
it.
up, yeah,
Don't
All right.
call me.
no. Yeah.
Don't call it your
call me.
barbecue.
Right into the dessert.
I will unmake my plate back in each little dish and put my plate down and walk out.
Screw this place.
Get in line rather than their bread. Like, all right, that's going back. That's going back. That's going back. That's going back.
All right into the desserts. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 of them. So we're gonna start with banana pudding.
Back for seconds.
My favorite barbecue. dessert.
Elite.
I don't like bananas,
Ooh.
so I'm out of the question on this.
Going back for seconds.
Elite.
I would
Cookout
at the
dessert.
most I would give you is a classic.
It's an elite.
You're gonna lose on this one. Adam and I went. The only thing I think I actually got seconds of at Sheely's was banana pudding.
It is an elite backyard barbecue
No,
dessert.
If I come to an actual barbecue with brisket, pulled pork, ribs,
better
the whole
be
nine,
some banana
there
pudding.
better be banana pudding.
Absolutely.
Keith, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say either seconds or classics. I mean, I like it, but I don't need double helping of it.
You give me.
And it better have them damn wafers in it too.
I love how
You're trying
their
to
two
get me-
votes outweighed our two
I
votes
know.
magically in this math. It's all of a sudden made it elite. Like,
Well, it's
this
because
math ain't mathing.
it's because you said you didn't have an opinion on it because you didn't like bananas. So you're.
Yeah, so,
Well,
so technically my opinion is feed it to the dog. I just really want to go with
It's
that.
gonna
Bring it way
Yeah.
down.
All right, this is the chocolate trifle.
Elite.
I don't.
You don't need chocolate. You don't count.
So it's not
Elite.
gonna do a lot for me.
I'm going back for seconds on that.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like the big.
It's like this is the
three-layer
chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding,
It's like a
cake,
chocolate
cake,
giant. It's like
yeah, chocolate pudding, chocolate cake.
Oh, it's
whipped
definitely,
cream.
it's definitely
chocolate
one of the
cake,
top
whipped cream.
two for me.
Yeah, all the way to the top, baby.
I remember one time they had it at a dessert. One time we were on a cruise, and me and
Jennifer
Callie
Mason.
ended up getting like 3 of them. Like the shit's very good.
I'll go back for seconds on it.
All the way to the top. Alex and I said the top, so that's where that shit's going.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
if you got banana pudding, you're giving us the top.
Because you can't get Chris's vote
I'm good
doesn't
with
count because
That's right,
it
you
doesn't
You
got-
don't
count.
need any chocolate.
Don't need
Yeah.
chocolate.
So, strawberry shortcake. I think this is a sleeper when it comes to backyard.
Ooh.
barbecue.
I think it is too, because that is a nice, crisp,
That's a good
clean,
dessert.
fresh bite of a
Yeah.
strawberry. Like, it's almost like lemon. Lemon is that nice, clean, and crisp
Yeah.
that you kind of sleep
Cuts
on and
through,
forget
cuts
about.
through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's at
That's
least.
second or elite.
I'm eating 2 of them.
Well, I'm gonna say seconds.
I'll
I like a
give
good
seconds.
strawberry.
Yeah, I
dessert.
say seconds on
A
that.
good strawberry shortcake is
So are we
phenomenal.
going like homemade like the sponge cake, or you good with just like the store bought?
I'm good
store bought. So my grandmother used to know like the best ones. I would show up, she and
Well,
I
it's
miss
also
those.
really good on like the angel.
Yes,
Food
it is.
cake.
Well,
Yes, it is.
That's essentially what a sponge cake is. It's basically
Yes,
the
it
same
is.
thing.
Yeah.
Sleeper backyard barbecue dessert. Peach cobbler.
Yeah.
Classic.
Curse nibble.
It's
Oh,
at least
yeah,
a classic. It's at least a classic.
Yeah, I feel like it's a classic. I mean, I don't know that I could do 2 helpings of peach cobbler. That's kind of my concern about it. Like,
Because again, peach cobbler. I guess when I picture it though, it's still warm. It's kind of
Got the vanilla ice cream on top.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like when it comes time for dessert, if again it's hot outside, I've already had a hot meal. I want something cool,
Yeah.
personally. So yeah, for that, I mean it's a classic dessert to have at a barbecue. But if it was served cool, I would be more pleased with it.
I did this one specifically. Homemade ice cream, not out the tub. That guy, your grandpa, your
Out
uncle,
there with
whoever
the ice
got
cream
there.
trying to.
Yeah.
I'd go back for seconds.
It's
I'm gonna say go back for
still
seconds.
classics for me.
Ooh, really?
I'm not a big peach cobbler fan.
No, ice cream.
Oh.
The homemade ice cream.
Oh. I'm not a big ice cream fan, so that'd still be classics.
Interesting. You don't like ice cream, or you just don't like homemade ice cream?
No, I just don't really care for ice cream in general.
Man.
That's why I always just get like a single scoop when we get ice cream. Like the other night when we went for ice cream, I only got a single scoop because I don't really care for it that much.
That's because waffle cone was the star of that anyways. So, all right. Well, breaking this down, we got in the elite category, not showing up without it, mac and cheese and rolls, and then on the dessert side, banana pudding and chocolate trifle. Breaking it down for definitely going back for seconds, we got a large sum here. We got baked beans, deviled eggs, pasta salad, coleslaw, strawberry shortcake, and homemade vanilla ice cream with sprinkles on the photo.
You don't have to be vanilla. It can be whatever.
It can be whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
So, who was a big banana ice cream the other day?
My wife's family always gets crazy. They'll do like a peanut butter one every once in a while. They'll get out there.
In the classics, we got French fries, pickled red onions, and peach cobbler. And then the only 2 falling short and going in the courtesy nibble, this is the broccoli salad. Sorry, Keith. And just a classic bag of chips. So, like Adam mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you want to see our meats category, I think we had 7 or 8 of those
About 8 of
meats
them, yeah.
for you. Flip it over to the next video. And as always, we appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe.